How's it going, everybody? It is Unknown Koder, and welcome back to another Minecraft Survival Timelapse episode. Today we actually had to re-record almost the entire video. I had 1 hour recorded on 1.12 and then I ended up switching to 1.13 because it was a mess. I could not find a skeleton spawner to save my life in 1.12, so I'm like, hey, why don't we just try to go to 1.14? So like, I made a copy of the world with 1.14, and if you don't know why, 1.14 has a mod loader called Fabric, and you can actually use replay mod in 1.14 on Fabric. So like, okay, why not just switch to 1.14, try to find some skeleton spawners. So I went and looked for skeleton spawners, but the mine app I was using was not working for 1.14. It hasn't been updated yet. So where all the spawners were, they were not actually there on 1.14. So then I switched to 1.13 and went around. I finally found a skeleton spawner with the Minecraft app. But then, unfortunately, I did 1.13, recorded it fine. Then I switched back over to 1.14, and I was going to play with 1.14. And all was going well, and Minecraft 1.14 Fabric and replay mod was working whenever I tested it. But I didn't do enough testing, I don't think, because whenever I actually went and recorded the last 5 hours or so, I went into replay mod, and there's a bug that whenever you play it, it literally just looks inside the chest, and that's all it'll do. Literally, you'll like start playing, then if you go to a chest, it'll open up the chest, and you have to push escape to get out of it. So whenever you went to record the camera path, that's all you'd see is just a chest, and you try to scrub through the timeline, all you'd see was the chest. So unfortunately, there's some bugs that I did not run into whenever I first tested Minecraft 1.14. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up either waiting until there's an actual real release of Minecraft replay mod, because that was like an unofficial release. So it was kind of like, here, you can try this out, it seems to be working, but if there's bugs, let us know. Or I might wait till Forge and 1.14 comes out, and then replay mod will also come out. But either way, we're back on 1.12. Unfortunately, we did try 1.14. And luckily, I did make a backup of the world, otherwise we would have been screwed. Well, anyway, guys, let's get right into what we actually work on today. So we get a lot done, even though I had to re-record both voice and 5 out of the 6 hours. The first thing we do is we actually go searching for a skeleton spawner. The first time we go around looking for a skeleton spawner, you'll see I was not finding anything. On the Minecraft app, all of the skeleton spawners that I was looking at ended up being zombie spawners for some reason, which is what ended up prompting me to switch over to 1.13. Fortunately though, I found a skeleton spawner finally. I teleported to like several until I finally found one. And this one's actually the closest one to a house, surprisingly. So I don't know how we lucked out for that, but it's literally just across the desert by the desert temple that we've already seen in previous episodes. So in this episode, we kind of walk over there, dig down, and we build a very simple Minecraft skeleton spawner. One where they kind of spawn in, they go down a water stream, plop down. At first, I was just using an iron sword to kill them. But one thing is, they weren't really spawning very fast. I think we're hitting like a mob cap or something, because there's a lot of unlinked caves around us. So whenever all of the mobs would spawn right in front of me, they wouldn't be spawning inside of the little spawner itself. So then what I decided to do was I built a water stream that goes up 21 blocks. I think I'm gonna end up going farther down maybe, because 21 blocks don't seem to get him one shot every single time unless you're using a sword. So I don't know what the guy in the tutorial is talking about, but I pretty much just like watch the tutorial just to see how high up to go, because at one point I was using 24 and that was too high, and this guy said 21, but I don't seem to be getting one shot. So what I'm gonna end up doing probably is I'm gonna make it 23 blocks down, I think. But you guys probably won't see that. I'm not probably going to AFK there to get some more levels here in between episodes, so that next episode we can enchant up all of our diamond armor and stuff. We do already have all the protection 4 stuff, but we'll need the levels to put the books on and everything like that. So after we build this, we AFK off camera a little bit and get all of our mending tools all mended up and everything, so a full clean slate. So then we make our trek back over to our house, where we finish off the storage room on the bottom. Unfortunately, I forgot about the top. We'll have to fix that later. So what we do is we end up laying down all of the wood on the floor. I do dark oak around the edges and regular oak in the middle. On the back, you might not be able to see it very well, but we place a whole bunch of furnaces, so whenever we go to smelt up iron or gold or whatever, we have a lot of furnaces to do that, because we do want to make some mining trips. We haven't had an iron farm yet. I'm probably going to hold off on the iron farm until we switch over to 1.14. just because iron farms are way easier to make at 1.14. There's no point in making one right now because it'll just break. So then what we decided to do, since the skeleton farm didn't take nearly as long as I expected, we ended up moving over to work on the wheat farm, the potato farm, whatever you want to call it. So as you guys know, the right side's already been terraformed and it's already finished. So we go and move on to the left side. First thing we do is we dig up a lot of dirt. We end up getting a double chest and a half of dirt, which ends up not even being enough. So once we do that, we kind of just wing it. I had a plan originally on how I was going to do the circular like hill type thing, and it honestly doesn't look as good as I hoped. I could work on it a little bit more, but I think I'm going to probably just leave it. Whenever it's filled up with whenever it's filled up with pumpkins, melons, and stuff like that, I think it'll be okay. But we pretty much just make a giant landmass. It's not a landmass, it's just a facade, but we make a facade so that the hill part where the regular wheat and stuff fields are going to be, where the water will grow down, it makes it look like it's more natural, I guess. We only do the front side of it because the back side's going to be a cliff, so we'll work on that later. After we work on that, we fill all of that in, make the rings and everything, and then we work on digging out some more dirt and work on a little bit of a trench where we're going to have a river flowing through. We're going to have a river flowing in front of the iron or the wheat farm and all the farms, and it's going to go down into a pond. We still have a lot of terraforming to do. I think we're going to work on the terraforming first thing next episode, and then we're going to get to the nether. But that's pretty much everything we did this episode. We also went mining at the end because we don't have that much iron still, so I try to go collect even more iron. We'll probably do some more mining next episode as well. But next episode, I think the plan is going to be to finish the land forming, or finish the terraforming on the farms, and then probably going to go to the nether and try to collect as much materials as we can, or as much brewing materials as we can. Maybe even try to get some skulls. We need to get a sharp, whatever sword. I can't think of the looting sword. We need to get a looting sword for sure. See if we can get some mob heads, some wither skeleton heads. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. As well as we need nether wart and blaze rods for both Eye of Ender and brewing. So that'll be episode 8, and then episode 9, I guess we'll just do some odd stuff. And then episode 10 will be the big one where we go and actually find the ends, and then we're going to kill the dragon, everything like that. So that's kind of the plan for the next few episodes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to thank everyone that watched. I want to thank the new community that I joined on Twitter. Shout out to you guys. And if you guys ever want to watch me play this world like a regular Let's Play, I'm live on Twitch at twitch.tv/unknown. It's not unknown, it's UNKOWN. I missed the N in unknown, but it's pretty much my YouTube name without the N in unknown because I messed up. In 2 months I can switch it, so hopefully I will get that fixed. Anyway guys, I want to thank the guys on Twitter, thank everyone on Twitch. If you want to follow me on Twitch, I gave you that, and also follow me on Twitter at @unknownkoder. I did make that. Everything will be in the description. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and give me suggestions for what I should do next time. Anyway, guys, this has been @unknownkoder. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day, everybody.